Morning, afternoon, evening, from wherever you're watching. You're welcome back once again to the Mickey Math Class, a channel solely dedicated to demystifying mathematics, making complex things look easy. Alright, today we'll be looking at what we call percentages. Percentage simply means out of 100 or out of 100 units. Now, symbolically, it can be represented by this. So wherever you see percentage, that means out of 100. Let's take example 1. You can say a student scored let's say 24 out of 60 marks. You can be asked the question, what percentage is the score of the student? Now, very simple. Out of 60 marks, that means in the test or exam the student wrote, the student scored 24 out of 60 marks. What percentage is this 24? So how do we do it? The first thing we do, percentage score of the student, you can use the symbol percentage score of the student will be equals to 24, what is scored out of the total marks obtainable in the test, 24 over 60 times 100, because percentage means out of 100. So we multiply what is scored times 100 over, that's what is scored over the total marks times 100. Now, this is 10, we cancel 10, that's dividing both sides by 10. Now, 6 here 1, 6 here 4. So 4 times 10 is 40%. So the percentage score of the student is 40%. Alright, let's look at the second example. It says a man spent 24% of his salary on transportation, 25% of the rest on rent, and the balance left is 1,710 naira. How much was spent on transportation? Now, the first thing we do is solution. Let his salary be represented by a variable, let's say x. Now, he spent 24% of it on transportation. So transportation got 24% of this. So transportation for the man is 24%. That means 24 out of 100 over 100 times x, which is 24x over 100. Now the next thing we do, after he has spent 24 over 100x of his salary on transportation, now the first thing, the salary was a whole, that's 100%. So if you have spent this 24 over 100x out of it, which is a whole, the remaining, what will be left, amount left, will be 100 over 100x minus 24 over 100x. That will give us, this is 6, and that will be 76 over 100x. That's the amount he has left after he has spent this 24 over 24% x on transportation. This is the amount that will be left. Now, we now went further to say 25% of the rest on rent. That means 25% of this one that was remaining of his salary was spent on rent. So the rent got 25%, that's 25 over 100 times 76 over 100, 20x. That's what was remaining. And when you simplify this, This is 21 here 1, this is 4. That will give us 19. That will give us 19 over 100x. Okay, 4 here 1, 4 here 19, yes. That will be the remaining 19 over 100x. Now, and the balance left is this. That means after he has spent on transportation and rent, the remaining amount was this. So that therefore that is 24x over 100 plus where is it, plus what is spent again. Total amount is spent 21 over 19 over 100x. Let's calculate the total amount is spent. This is 3. This is 43. So that's 43 over 100x. That's the total amount he has spent in terms of percentage. 43 over 100x. Now, after he has spent this amount, let's look for the balance. The balance remaining, according to what we have, is this. So the balance of the percentage remaining will be 100 over 100 minus 43 over 100, which will give us 57x over 100. That's the percentage that is remaining, and we're told that this percentage is the same thing as is equals to this. So the next thing we do, we equate this percentage, this 57 over 100x, to this amount. Then we find the amount, the salary he has or he was receiving before he spent it. So this is the percentage that he has left. So therefore we equate it. That was 57 over 100x equals to, because this is the amount left, we equate it to the amount left. So let's find x here. So our x, 57x, will be equals to 1710 times 100. Now divide both sides by 57. This and this will cancel. So the amount or the salary the man is receiving will be 3,000 naira. When you simplify this is 3,000 naira. Now, how much was spent on transportation? Look at that, means 24% of his salary. This is his total salary, 3,000 naira. 24% of it, that's 24 over 100 times 3,000 was spent on transportation. So let's look at how much he spent on transportation. 0 cancel 0, this will go. That will give us 720 naira. So he spent 720 naira on transportation. You could also be asked, how much did he spend on rent? You also do the same, you follow the same procedure. So this is the final answer. 720 naira was spent on transportation. Right, this is just a brief introduction on percentages. Remember, percentage means out of 100. In our usual style, just before we go, here's a list of take-home fund. The first one, a legacy of 4,500 was invested at 20%. The eldest son takes 50%, the second son takes 30%, and the youngest takes 90% of the remaining. What percentage of the original legacy does the youngest son receive? And the second one is, students scored 15 out of 70 marks. What percentage is this? I hope you have learned in today's class. If you are here to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button, like our video, share, turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first to receive any lesson that pops up, or any lesson that is being posted. You'll be the first. So please turn on the notification bell, like our video, share, keep practicing, tell your friends about the Mickey Mouse class. It's a wonderful place to be. If there's any issue you have in mathematics, put it in the comment section, let me know. Until we meet in the next class, keep practicing. Remember, mathematics is fun. Shalom.